Hey guys, hi, this is Abhishek, Master Teacher of Physics at Vedantu, and welcome to the special video series of SprintX, where we all are learning together how to score 100% of marks in all the chapters of physics, isn't it? And I am truly happy here because we all have been getting some really crazy comments, your likes on the videos, you're sharing the videos, your emails on our personal email IDs telling us that SprintX is actually really helpful, sir. This means a lot to us, guys, because this actually motivates us to move forward and continue doing this and deliver quality content to each and every one of you, isn't it? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I truly want to say thank you to each and every one of you for making SprintX a complete success. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. For all the students who don't know what SprintX is, SprintX, my dear students, it's a video series which basically have 6 sessions for physics, and we are on the 5th session. So that truly means that if you might have not seen the previous videos, you might try to understand that there are basically 6 videos, and then the previous 4 videos we have covered electricity, magnetic effects of electric current, and we have covered some very crucial concepts of light in the previous session. And today we're going to complete that chapter as well. And if you notice at the bottom right there, you can see my name also. And for all the students who don't know me, yes, my name is Abhishek, Master Teacher of Physics at Vedantu, and thousands of students are being mentored under me to score that 100% of marks in the chapter physics. So okay, let's move forward, and I just want to tell you guys one more very small request to each and every one of you. If you guys have not watched this particular video series where we have covered some very crucial concepts of concave mirrors, convex mirrors, refractive index and diffraction problems. Also, we have covered a very good concept of in-depth knowledge of sign convention and ray diagrams for the mirrors. If you have not done that, it's a kind request to all of you guys to watch this series as well after this particular video. ठीक है, तो अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. And as all of you guys know, in the previous session we have covered some very crucial concepts of our concave mirror problems, and we have also covered convex mirror problems, and we were also covering a very important concepts of refractive index problems. And in today's session, as promised, we are going to solve the lenses scenario. We are going to cover up convex lenses, we are also going to cover up concave lenses, and at the end of the day we are also covering up all the diagram based questions. Basically diagram based questions are the most ignored part of this chapter, जहां पे कोई बच्चा मेहनत ही नहीं करता, लेकिन ये सबसे स्कोरिंग पार्ट है इस पर्टिकुलर CBSE 10th बोर्ड का. So let us try to focus also on that a bit, shall we? Okay, before we start, as always, you all know we always start with a very positive mind in our sessions, correct? So that positive mind will be created from this quote. Let me tell you guys a very basic, simple quote, bit of motivation right now here. It's nothing but, when work is a pleasure, life is a joy. When work is a duty, life is slavery, isn't it? Now, trust me, I have gone through the same phase which you are going through right now. Maybe not very long back, because I'm almost the same age. Okay, I'm almost the same age. Just kidding. But we know that you have family pressure, you have teachers pressure, you have friends pressure to actually score good in your examinations. We completely understand. But when that happens, it becomes a normal 9 to 5 duty. It becomes a normal 9 to 5 job where you are actually working from morning to evening, studying, and at night you're sleeping. That's what happens. So basically that becomes a duty, and that starts feeling to be boring and becomes a slavery. So my dear students, but there will be one normal subject, one proper subject where you feel like studying, where you feel interested, and that subject would be joyful for you. What does this mean? This means that the problem is to generate that interest. उस interest को थोड़ा सा generate करो for any subject wherever you feel difficulty, and trust me, that moment the game will change. You will be topping in those subjects also. थोड़ा सा interest ला दो. I know it's pretty difficult. It's not impossible, because we believe you can do it and you will do it. ठीक है, अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. Without spending any more time, let's jump into the concave lenses and convex lenses numericals. Here is a very interesting question which we have brought here, and as you can see, it's a CBSE 10th board 3 marks question. In examinations can definitely take 3 to 5 minutes, but here today you would not take more than 2 minutes, and within this 2 minutes we'll be also verifying the answers how we did it in the case of mirrors, and will be doing it mathematically. So let's have a really good go through of this question, and let us try to फ्रीज दिस क्वेश्चन। अब बहुत कुछ ज्यादा ही घूम रहा है, इसको फ्रीज कर देते हैं बहुत जल्दी से। ये रहा, हो गया फ्रीज, ठीक है। अब देखते हैं इसको कैसे करना है। नाउ माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आई वुड लाइक ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस टू फोकस। let us have the same approach we had for the mirrors part, ठीक है। तो अब कॉन्वेक्स लेंसेज को लेके आगे बढ़ते हैं मिरर्स के सेम अप्रोच पे। let's see how to verify this problem and let's see how to do it mathematically also. Mathematics 1 minute, verification 1 minute. Moving right now. So it states that a 2 centimeter tall object, do not care, is placed perpendicular to the principal axis. We do not care. Of a convex lens, yes, we definitely care. So we'll take the convex lens concept right now. Here we'll draw a convex lens. Similarly, how beautifully we drew some really interesting concave mirror, convex mirror ray diagrams in the previous session. यहाँ पे हम lenses को बनाएंगे। तो ये पहला हमारा आया convex lens. Look at that beauty. You see that? And obviously, I know you are very jealous of my drawing skills. Don't worry, you will learn with experience. Just kidding guys. So you have the optical center, you have the focus F2, you have the center of curvature C2, and here you definitely have F1 and you have C1. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now all the other things you have to care. Very very important. It states that the focal length is 10 centimeter of the same thing. Let me note it down. So that means the focal length here would be 10 centimeter. Both F1 and F2 क्योंकि they are identical. Okay. Center of अगर focal length 10 centimeter है, my intelligent students tell me where would be the center of curvature for this lenses C1 and C2. It is pretty obvious. You know the answer. Exactly correct. It becomes 20 centimeter right now here. Yes, it becomes 20 centimeter C1 and C2. Awesome. Half our problems are solved here. We have just made the ray diagram. Let's make it more intriguing right now. Okay. Now it states that the object is kept from the lens at a distance of 15 centimeter. Object is kept at 15 centimeters, so the object distance has become 15. So I'll write down u here is equal to minus 15 centimeter because object distance according to sign convention is always negative because it's always kept on the left hand side. Since object distance is 15 centimeter, I'll keep it here. Focus is 10, C is 20, तो 10 और 20 के बीच में होगा ना object. So what does this mean here? This means the object is kept in between focus and center of curvature. And all my intelligent students who know that according to the ray diagrams of convex lenses, when the object is kept between F1 and C1, where should be the image formed? Quickly give me an answer on the chat right now and I would be able to see that with each and every one of you. And I know that many of you guys will be giving a very good answer right now here. And what would be the answer? The image when the object is kept between F1 and C1 is always formed beyond center of curvature. Isn't it? It's always formed beyond center of curvature. And this image is definitely real. It is inverted and it is also magnified. It's a real image, it's an inverted image and it's a magnified image. Bus. That's all you had to know to do the verification. What did we do? We drew the diagram. That's all we did. And this you can definitely do it in 1 minute with practice, and we understood what kind of image is going to be formed. And let me tell you, we can also say what are the mathematical values here. Let me tell you right now here. For example, let's take the case of V here. Let's take the case of image distance. My dear students, image distance must be here greater than 20 centimeter. Why? It's beyond center of curvature. Center of curvature is itself a 20. बात खत्म. V should be a positive value. Why? It's on the RHS or right hand side of the lens. So अगर right hand side of the lens है, according to sign convention, everything is positive. V हो गया. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं मैग्निफिकेशन में. My dear students, magnification is going to be a negative value. Why? Because it's a real image. So magnification is negative. Magnification is going to be a greater than 1 value. Why? Because it's a magnified image and every magnified image has a value greater than 1 for magnification according to sign convention and all the mathematical rules. ठीक है? इसको याद रखना हमेशा if you don't know about it. Ultimately, let's come down to the size of the image, which is the final question for today according to size of the image. And you can see A, B, C, D सारे question को हमने size of the image को option C दिया है. Size of the image, that is H dash, since it's an inverted image, it must be a negative value. It's an inverted image, so it must be a negative value. Apart from that, magnified image है. अगर magnified image है, so it's obvious that H dash is greater than H. Magnified है ना, तो image का size object के size से बड़ा होगा. So H dash should be greater than H. That's all we did. Verification. In this scenario, option A, option B, मार दे गोली, पॉजिटिव है, निकाल दिया. ऑप्शन सी, ऑप्शन डी नेगेटिव है. अब देख सकते हैं आगे. नाउ यू कैन वेरी क्लियरली सी ऑप्शन सी इज गिवन एज -2 सेंटीमीटर और ऑब्जेक्ट का हाइट भी 2 सेंटीमीटर है. तो इमेज और ऑब्जेक्ट का हाइट सेम नहीं हो सकता है बिकॉज इट मस्ट बी ग्रेटर देन एच बिकॉज इट्स अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग मैग्निफाइड इमेज. सो ऑब्वियसली योर ऑप्शन डी बिकम्स द करेक्ट आंसर. Simple. We did it with this the verification method. Now many of the students who are new to this particular session, they must argue with me, sir, objective questions are not there, MCQs are not there in CBSE 10. Let it not be there because even if the options are not given to you, you know this entire stuff just by drawing this diagram. You know this entire stuff just by drawing this diagram. Now tell me who can cut your marks? No one else. Because you know already the correct answer before solving it. Now let us try to do this mathematically and prove it that the verification which you have done is damn correct. Let us try to do that right now. ठीक है? How much time did it take to do mathematically? Let me try to do down as fast as possible. 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u in terms of lens formula. We need to find out 1 by v. 1 by v is equal to 1 by f plus 1 by u. यहाँ पे हम थोड़ा तेज जाएंगे क्योंकि मैथमेटिक्स से बहुत सिंपल सी बात है. 1 by f is equal to how much? Focal length is given as 10 centimeter and focal length of convex lens is always positive. This small things, please do not try to do a mistake. I'll tell you where and all you can go wrong. ठीक है. So focal length is 1 by 10 minus 1 by u is 15. Awesome. So this will give me how much? 15 minus 10. So 15 minus 10, 5. 5 divided by 10 into 15. You can very clearly see I'm going to get a positive value because in the entire equation there is no negative sign. And my dear students, do not get confused here. The LCM part because I take LCM by cross multiplication. तो मेरा थोड़ा अलग है. I found this easy. If you do LCM in a different way, go ahead and do it. No one is stopping you. ठीक है? Okay. So 5 1s are 5 3s are. So I'm getting 1 by 30. So my V is equal to 30 centimeter and definitely it's a positive value. I needed a value for V greater than 20. Got it? Positive value. Got it. It's the answer is correct. I have no issues about that. It's correct. I don't even have to look it twice. Moving forward, we need to find magnification. Let us try to do that also. So when I go for magnification, if I write down right now here, so m is equal to nothing but v by u in terms of lens formula. V is how much? M is equal to v is 30, u is minus 15, m is equal to minus 2. Correct? That means I needed a negative value. Got it? It's greater than 1. Got it? Finding out h dash, how difficult it is. H dash by h is equal to m. So h dash is equal to m into h. So your value is nothing but equal to m is minus 2 into h is how much? 2 centimeter. So you've got the final answer as minus 4 centimeter. You needed a negative value, got it. You needed a greater than h value, you have got that. So ultimately my entire answer is correct. We have verified it. We have done it mathematically also. And all of you guys who were able to do this by themselves, both the processes, well done. You definitely deserve a clap. You all did amazingly well. If you were not able to do this, don't worry. Now you know how to do this, isn't it? So congratulations guys, well done. Let me close this part up and let me just check. इतने सारे मेहनत के बाद क्या हमें सही आंसर मिला है? Let's have a check and it's definitely correct. Option D is equal to minus 4 centimeter. Bang on, it is correct. Let's not spend any more time. There is no time for rest because we are in a sprint right now. Let's get it going. And here is the second question, a very important question from CBSE 10. And as you can see, this is a random 2 marks question which comes for, you can do it in examination for 2 to 3 minutes. But here today, it's sprint time, dear. Let's do it in 1 minute. So focus here completely. Let us try to see how to solve this problem. Okay, let us first read the question in the most detailed way possible. Okay, freeze. Okay. A convex lens forms a real and inverted image of a needle at a distance of 50 centimeter from it. Okay, let's draw that. So you have a convex lens. The image is formed 50 centimeter from it. Okay, so that means the image distance is 50 centimeter somewhere here. Now still I don't know it's a real or inverted image. Let me just try. Oh, it's given real and inverted image. So let me just mark that down. So it's a real and inverted image और ये 50 सेंटीमीटर पे है. तो यानी कि मेरा जो इमेज बनेगा वो ऐसे बनेगा. Obviously बात है, real and inverted है. Correct? Okay. Where is the needle placed in front of the convex lens if the image is equal to the size of the object? Bas, the question became easy exactly there. So I'm pretty sure what must be the next question? Also find the power of the lens. That's all. We need to tell them the object distance and we need to find out the power of the lens. That's all. To find out the power of the lens, obviously we need to find out the focal length. Correct? Focal length find करने के लिए we will use lens formula, that is 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. यहाँ पे I know v, I don't know u. So my first target is to find out u, then I'll find out f. From f we'll find out p. Correct? तो ये पूरे सिनेरियो के लिए मुझे u चाहिए. U के लिए they have given a very beautiful hint, that is nothing but placed in front of the convex lens if the image is equal to the size of the object. When the image is equal to the size of the object, यानी कि h dash is equal to h. When is h dash equal to h? When m is equal to 1. When magnification is equal to 1, तब h dash will be equal to h. So my dear students, which is this scenario? In the entire universe of ray diagrams, there is only one scenario where the height of the image is equal to the height of the object, and that scenario is when the object is kept on the center of curvature. When the object is kept on the center of curvature, the image is also formed on the center of curvature. C1 and C2 both are kept together. Correct? And that's the scenario when this happens. So they already told us that the image distance is 50 centimeter. So that means image is formed on center of curvature C2. So C1 का distance भी होना चाहिए 50 centimeter. So my dear students, we have got the U value already. U हमें मिल चुका है अभी right now. After doing this much calculation, we have got U is equal to minus 50 centimeter because it's on the left hand side. V is equal to 50 centimeter because it's on the positive side. Now we can go ahead and find out focal length. Let me tell you one thing. वो mathematics तो हम कर लेंगे, लेकिन यहाँ पे देख के क्या लगता है क्या आंसर होगा? I can very clearly cancel out option B and option D. You know why? Because they are asking the power of a convex lens, isn't it? Yes. And the convex lens का जो power होता है वो कभी negative नहीं होता है, क्योंकि convex lens का focal length हमेशा positive होता है, तो power भी every time it will be positive. So I can cancel out C and D directly. Now let me go forward and try to find it out कि इसका आंसर क्या होगा. Finding out focal length, 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. Okay, that is 1 by 50 minus minus plus 1 by 50, and my answer would be nothing but 2 by 50, and f is become equals to 25 centimeter. See, positive value. 1 by 25 centimeter, positive value, no doubts. What is power? Power is equal to 1 upon f. 1 by 25. This would be the biggest mistake which we all will do ever, because 25 centimeter we cannot write it down there, because SI unit of power is diopters only when the focal length right there is in meters. Many of you guys might have done that mistake today. If you have done that, don't worry, you will not do it again. But if you have not done that, great job. So how to find out power now? Convert that focal length into meters. So P will be equal to 1 by 25. Converting that into meters is 100 by 25, and 100 by 25, my dear students, is 4 diopters. A positive value and obviously the correct unit also. So I'll tell you where and all you can go wrong. Number 1, not remembering the ray diagram. Number 2, do not remembering the concept of SI unit. These are the 2 places where you could go wrong, my dear students, and that's what I want you not to do. So remember it. ठीक है, देख लेते हैं कि इतनी मेहनत के बाद क्या ये क्वेश्चन कुछ रंग लाया है. Have we improved at least? And yes, we have improved, because option A, P is equal to plus 4D is damn correct, guys. Congratulations. Let's move forward and let's try to do one more very interesting question, again from the board examination, which comes for 2 marks, and in the examination you can spend 2 to 3 minutes for this, but here you will be spending only 1 minute. And let us try to focus on this question right now here. So my dear students, let's try to freeze this. My dear students, focus right now. It's a very simple question. Actually, it's a very simple question, and we can do this without much complications, and you can score 2 marks directly. Many of you guys might be giving me the answer on the chat already. I would request all of you guys that if you guys had any doubts in the previous questions, instead of putting on the chats, please put it down on the comments below after this video. Until then, save it, because in the entire process of video, your doubts might get cleared up. So after the video, put down in the comments down below. I'll definitely check it out if you have still doubts. I'll also share my email ID where you can give me your doubts. And I was really happy to see that many of you guys noticed that I was replying to all the comments down in the YouTube chat and someone really praised me. I really want to thank that person. Thank you so much. You are really awesome and kind-hearted. Thank you so much. Moving forward right now. An object 60 centimeter from a lens gives a virtual image at a distance of 20 centimeter. Okay. In front of the lens, what is the focal length of the lens? Is the lens converging or diverging? Okay. To find out whether the lens is converging or diverging, we have only one way. That is to find out focal length. क्योंकि अगर focal length, we'll get it as negative. That's going to be a concave lens, isn't it? Focal length negative यानी कि concave lens. If focal length is positive, that would mean it's a convex lens. This is the normal sign convention. Normal sign convention. ठीक है. So we'll need to find out focal length. One thing very, very important to notice here. Even if it's a convex lens or a concave lens, the image is always found on the left hand side. अगर मैंने यहाँ पे बना दिया एक रैंडम सा लाइन, दिस कुड बी एनी लेंस, कॉन्केव लेंस और कॉन्वेक्स लेंस, लेकिन जो इमेज बनेगा ना यहाँ पे, ये इमेज में थोड़ा बहुत डिफर होगा. मैं बता दूं क्यों होगा. An object 60 centimeter from a lens gives a virtual image at a distance of 20 centimeter, isn't it? Gives a virtual image of at a distance of 20 centimeter. यहाँ पे एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग सी बात समझनी है यहाँ पे ये कि इमेज जो बन रहा है यहाँ पे 20 centimeter. This is your V. Object distance is somewhere here, which is 60. And this could be the only case of a concave lens. क्योंकि कॉन्वेक्स लेंस जो वर्चुअल इमेज बनाता है वो एक्चुअल ऑब्जेक्ट के पीछे बनाता है. ठीक है, तो उसमें उस वक्त इमेज डिस्टेंस मस्ट हैव बीन ग्रेटर देन द ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस and then that would have become a convex lens scenario. I'll repeat this again, my dear students. A very simple thing to understand. It's a very easy question. Without even solving it, we can find it out. All the concave lenses which always formed a diminished virtual image form an image in front of the object. Object यहाँ, image यहाँ होगा, object यहाँ होगा, diminished image. In the case, and this is the case for a concave lens. In the case of a convex lens, it's majorly seen that the object would be here and the image would be formed here in the case of a virtual image, isn't it? So I believe all of you guys must have got that part up. Very good, very nicely done, congratulations. तो यहाँ पे आंख बंद करके हम बोल सकते हैं कि इसका सही आंसर क्या होगा. We understood it must be a concave lens. Concave lens का focal length होता है negative, correct? तो सारे नेगेटिव फोकल लेंथ यहाँ पे दिए हुए हैं, ठीक है. नाउ इट्स बीन सेड कॉनकेव, करेक्ट. तो कॉन्वेक्स वाले पार्ट हटा देते हैं, कॉन्वेक्स जो भी है उनको हटा देते हैं. कॉनकेव लेंस इज अ डाइवर्जिंग लेंस, करेक्ट. तो कॉनकेव लेंस इज अ डाइवर्जिंग लेंस, करेक्ट. ऑप्शन ए सही है. यहाँ पे कॉनकेव ओ इंटरेस्टिंग. वन सेकेंड. ऑप्शन ए इज -30 सेंटीमीटर, ऑप्शन सी इज -10 सेंटीमीटर. यानी कि ऑप्शन ए और ऑप्शन सी दोनों में से कोई भी करेक्ट हो सकता है, क्योंकि दोनों में कॉनकेव दिया हुआ है, दोनों में डाइवर्जिंग भी दिया हुआ है. तो ये हमें अभी प्रूव करना ही पड़ेगा, isn't it? So let us go forward and try to prove this question part up, isn't it? So let us try to find it out. Let's try to find it out. So basically it's been stated that u is equal to, one second, yes, so u is equal to -60 centimeter, okay, and v is also equal to -20 centimeter. Let us try to solve this part up. So your 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. Let us try to see whether our assumption of concave lens becomes correct or not. लेकिन दोनों के केस में ऑब्जेक्ट और इमेज दोनों लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे हैं, तो दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव टेकन बोथ ऑफ देम एज नेगेटिव, बिकॉज बोथ ऑफ देम मेक वर्चुअल इमेजेस ऑन द नेगेटिव साइड ओनली. कूल. मूविंग फॉरवर्ड राइट नाउ. सो 1 by f will be equal to 1 by -20 plus 1 by 60, correct. So this will give me nothing but 1 by f is equal to 60 minus 40. Did I do any mistake? 1 by v minus 1 by u, no? 60, right? So I'll be getting 60 minus 20 into 60 into minus 20, correct? So 60 minus 20, 1 by f will be equal to, no, 40 divided by 60 into minus 20. No, it's coming out correct. 20 ones are 2s are, and 2 ones are 2 30s are. So my dear students, focal length will coming out as -30 centimeter. तो नेगेटिव वैल्यू मिल गया है. कॉन्केव लेंस के लिए फोकल लेंथ नेगेटिव होना चाहिए, नेगेटिव मिल चुका है, एंड द वैल्यू इज obviously 30 centimeter. A very, very simple question again. So this is one of the knowledge which I wanted to share with every one of you. One small concept, I'll repeat it quickly again. My dear students, in the case of a concave lens, if it is forming a diminished image, the image will be always in front of the object. So in this scenario, your image distance, that is your V, will always be less than your object distance. But in the second scenario of convex lenses, object सामने होगा और image पीछे होगा. So in the case of a virtual image of convex lenses, your V must be greater than your U. इसको याद रखना हमेशा. यहाँ पे एक और छोटा सा tip I would like to give all of you guys, a small trick here. In this scenario, your H dash will always be lesser than H because concave lenses always forms a diminished image. In the case of convex lenses, your convex lenses always forms a magnified virtual image. So I've given you multiple tips here guys. I believe all of you guys have understood this and all of you guys must be remembering this and keeping it in your mind. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं और देखते हैं कि आगे क्या होता है. Closing down this, I believe all of you guys love this question and let's see whether the answer is correct or not, and it's damn correct. Option A, F is equal to minus 30 centimeter. Perfectly correct. Give me a quick high five. All of you guys did really great, man. All of you guys did really great. I could see many of you guys gave me some crazy answers on the chat. Thank you so much guys. Thank you so much. Very well done. Very well done. आगे बढ़ते हैं आप, ठीक है. I think this would be the last numerical for today and उसके बाद we'll be jumping into the diagram based questions, ठीक है. And we'll end with obviously the dawn of the lenses scenario. And who is the dawn of lenses? Concave. Who do you think? It's concave. An object is placed at a distance of 50 centimeter from a concave lens of focal length 20 centimeter. Find the nature and position of the image. Easy. No need to find out the size. Only position and the nature of the image. That's why only 2 marks here. So you can take 2 to 3 minutes in the examination, but here in sprint only 1 minute because it's a very simple question. And my dear students, I can quickly cancel out multiple options here right now. I'll tell you why. Let me show you how to do this problem. Let me show you, give you few tips to remember in this scenario. First of all, it's a concave lens. Concave lens के लिए मुझे diagram भी बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि we all know concave lens always has a magnification positive. निकाल देते हैं फिर नेगेटिव वाले को, क्योंकि कॉन्केव लेंस हमेशा वर्चुअल इमेज बनाता है इसलिए पॉजिटिव, ठीक है, भूल मत जाना. ओके, नेगेटिव निकाल देते, ये नेगेटिव निकाल देते, बात खत्म. Magnification for a concave lens is always less than 1. Why am I finding out magnification, by the way? Because they are asking me nature. Nature can only give me through magnification. So M is less than 1. Correct. यहाँ पे I could see only one value which is less than 1 in both B and D. So the correct answer comes out to be B. कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं. I just needed these two scenarios and I've got these two scenarios and I believe all of you also must have got this part. अगर नहीं मिला है मैथमेटिकली कर लेते हैं. चलो अब करके देखते हैं कि इसका आंसर क्या होगा, ठीक है. वेरी सिंपल थिंग. एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज प्लेस्ड एट डिस्टेंस ऑफ 50 सेंटीमीटर, सो दैट मींस यू हैव योर u इज इक्वल टू minus 50 सेंटीमीटर. इट्स ऑलवेज minus 50 एंड फ्रॉम अ कॉन्केव लेंस ऑफ फोकल लेंथ 20 सेंटीमीटर. सो f इज इक्वल टू फॉर अ कॉन्केव लेंस your focal length is also always negative. Let us try to solve it and let's try to find out what is going to be the v. And here we'll try to find out the previous question's answer as well. क्योंकि in the previous question, you remember we said that the v must be lesser than the u value. So your v value which you will get must be a lesser value in terms of u. So I'll write it down. Let's try to see whether we are getting the same answer or not. So v should be lesser than u and v should be a negative value because it's formed on the left hand side. Let's try to see. अगर मिलता है कि नहीं, I also don't know. First time doing it. Let's try to see. So you have 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. Isn't it interesting? You know, सही आंसर मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा. इट्स वेरी इंट्रीगिंग टू सी कि मतलब ओके, लेट्स सी. 1 by v. So 1 by v is equal to 1 by f plus 1 by u. Let us try to see what's the answer. 1 by f is nothing but 1 by minus 20. Okay, cool. And your 1 by u is nothing but 1 by minus 50. So minus 1 by 50. Awesome. So the answer comes out to be 50 plus 20, that is 70, divided by you have minus 20 into 50, isn't it? Okay, I'm getting a negative value. That is awesome. So 1 by v, and let us try to see. So you have about what to say, 0 0 cancel. So you have v is equal to minus 100 by 7. And what is minus 100 by 7? I'm pretty sure after dividing it, I will be definitely getting somewhere about minus 14 point, isn't it? 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, and 3 is left, 7 fours are 28, and 7 fours are 28. Okay, I think it will be 7 ones are 7, 3 left, 7 fours are 28, 2 left, 0.2, so 14.2, and okay, so it was a 14 and 6 left, yeah, 14.26 or something, isn't it? So we'll be getting a value of B is equal to minus 14.2. Let's keep it right there, centimeter. Awesome. I needed a negative value. I also needed a value less than U. I've got both of them, so I'm happy. The previous question में जो हमने किया था उसको हमने mathematically prove भी कर दिया that our hypothesis is perfectly correct, and now you know how to verify the answers for concave lenses also. Very nice, guys. So we have done very carefully. Now in the next process, let's try to find out what is magnification. Now I will always request my students, when it comes to magnification, no, let's keep one thing in mind, that magnification may, it's V by U. Let us not take the decimal. Let us not take the decimal because it complicates stuff. Let us take this value 100 by 7. So V is equal to minus 100 by 7, okay, divided by object distance minus 50. This is why I told you, because minus 50 can easily cancel 100 and you will get 2 by 7. Easy, isn't it? And what is 2 by 7? I'm pretty sure 2 by 7 come out to be 0.285, and that is option B. Positive value, got it. Mathematically done, verified also, and you are the rock stars of doing this question however possible if you want. But guys, that's all I wanted to share with all of you guys in this particular question. I believe all of you guys enjoyed doing concave lens numerical as well. Congratulations, give me a quick high five again. You guys all did really great, and I really think that I should have a huge round of applause for each and every one of you. Awesome guys, awesome. Yahi to chahiye tha yaar. Properly we have done convex lens numericals, we have done some tricky questions also, we have also done a bit of conceptual question also, and we have done a very simple and straightforward concave lens numericals, and we have also verified it right now कि हमारा जो hypothesis था वो सही था. concave lens के सिनेरियो में ऑब्जेक्ट इमेज के पीछे होगा, and convex lens scenario में, virtual images scenario में, you will have the image in behind the object. Correct. So great job guys, all of you guys did really great. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's try to do some diagram based questions which has a very huge impact, and let us try to see. Option B right है ना? हाँ, option B right है, हाँ, डरने की बात नहीं है. Okay, let us try to see a proper 5-mark question, and you will not believe me when I say this. This is a diagram based question coming out for 5 marks. Do you believe that? How easy is to score marks in CBSE? Just draw diagrams. Super cool. लेकिन वहां पे बहुत बच्चे गलती कर जाते हैं क्योंकि they ignore these concepts. So let us not do the same mistake. Let us focus completely here. Let us try to do this guys in the most fun way possible. Now you will be seeing my diagram skills no even more. From inside you will see my diagram skills. Let us have a view right now. Okay? So it is desired to obtain an erect image of an object using a concave mirror of focal length 20 centimeter. So it's a diagram based question coming from mirror. Okay? Focal length of the mirror is 20 centimeter. So what should we do? Let us try to find it out. What should be the range of distance of the object from the mirror if we need to find out an erect image? Erect image बनाना है तो उसके लिए ऑब्जेक्ट का रेंज क्या होना चाहिए, ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस का रेंज क्या होना चाहिए? Obviously when we talk about a concave mirror, back to mirror diagrams, focal length is given as 20 centimeter. When will my concave mirror give me a virtual image or an erect image? It will only give me a virtual erect image if my object is kept between focus or the pole. So the range here is nothing but 0 to 20 centimeter. इसके बीच में कहीं भी रख दो, you will get an erect image. बात खत्म. Question, how easy? 1 mark. You just got it right there. Next question number 2. Will the image be bigger or smaller than the object? A concave mirror always forms a virtual image which is greater than the object size. It's always magnified, my dear students. It's always magnified. This is one of the most critical questions from CBSE 10. ये अकेला आपको 1 mark के लिए आ जाएगा. So I believe all of you guys have understood this part, isn't it? Question number 3. So 1 and 2 is done. Let's move on to question number 3. अब question number 3 देखते हैं. Draw a ray diagram to show the image formation in this case. Let us try to complete this ray diagram. So you have the object right now here. अब इसका image distance बनाते हैं. It's a virtual image. So if I try to take any two rays, any two reflected rays, first ray, let me take it as parallel ray. So a parallel ray passes through the concave mirror. What should happen to it? It should pass through the focus. Cool. Second ray, I'll pass it to the center of curvature. Easy for me. I'll pass it to the center of curvature. Reflection retraces the same path. Now these two rays do not meet each other. So what do? We project it backwards, isn't it? So we'll project it backwards, and when we project it backwards, you can very clearly see the intersection happens here. And look at the height of the image which you have got. The height of the image is greater than the height of the object. Got it? Perfect. 3 marks. I've got it right there. मिल गया 3 mark. आगे बढ़ते हैं B part पे. This is one of the most asked questions to me by all of you guys. One of the most asked questions. यहाँ पे बहुत बच्चे मुझे बोलते हैं सर ये मुझे आता नहीं है. Let me tell you how easy it is to do. 1/2 of a convex lens of focal length 20 centimeters covered with black paper. ठीक है, मैंने एक convex lens बनाया, उसका आधा जो है ब्लैक से कवर कर दिया, ऐसे ना पूरा कवर कर दिया. सिर्फ ये पार्ट है जो रिफ्रैक्ट कर सकता है, नीचे का पार्ट रिफ्रैक्ट नहीं कर सकता है. लेट अस सी. Will the lens produce a complete image of the object? Many of you guys think it might not produce, but it will definitely produce. Why? Because if I have an object here and image is supposed to be forming on the right hand side, my dear students, you have plenty of rays, reflected rays can be produced here, and all these incident rays can just refract through the lens and reach here, and then give you an image. It is not necessary that you need both the parts of the lens, not necessary at all. For example, if I give you an example, you do one thing, you take up your glass here. If you wear spectacles, you take up your glass and you just cover it up with half. Are you not able to see the downward object? You are definitely able to see. Correct? जब तक अपनी आंखें ना बंद कर लो आप, you are definitely able to see, because the light is, you just need 2 rays, at least 2 reflected rays to give you an image. और ऊपर नीचे का पार्ट कवर करने से you are getting millions of rays possible, isn't it? That's all guys. It's very simple logic to understand here. Okay, so you have got a complete image. Second part, show the formation of an image object placed at 2f1 of such covered lens with the help of a ray diagram. I have already shown you guys. यहाँ पे मान लेते हैं इसको 2f1 है, तो आपका इमेज में यहाँ पे बनेगा 2f2 पे. बात खत्म. करेक्ट? सेम साइज of the object. Okay. Third part, how will the intensity of the image formed by half covered lens compared with non-covered lens? This is the important part. The image will be formed, but the intensity of light, यानी कि जो brightness level है वो कम होगा. क्यों कम होगा? क्योंकि बहुत सारे रेज आर नॉट एबल टू पास थ्रू द लेंस एंड रीच देयर. तो यानी कि इफ आई हैव अ नॉर्मल लेंस एंड इफ आई हैव अ कवर्ड लेंस, इट्स प्रीटी ऑब्वियस only 50% of the light is passing through, and if 50% of the light is passing through, I'm getting the image, because reflected rays I just need 2, but the intensity of the image formed is pretty less, because only 50% of light is forming that image. यहाँ पे 100% of light is forming the image, वहाँ पे 50% है. तो the reduction of the brightness of intensity will definitely happen. Congratulations guys, in just 1 or 2 minutes you have scored 5 marks here right now by doing nothing. Correct? Great job guys, congratulations. All of you guys are doing really great. Let us move on to the next question. Next question is a bit more amazing question. बहुत सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है, लेकिन जब ये क्वेश्चन आया था CBSE बोर्ड में, सारे बच्चे सोच रहे थे सर ये क्या हो गया? What are they even asking us? We have no idea what are they asking us, isn't it? Look at that. They are asking us, with the help of a ray diagram, explain why a convex mirror is preferred as a rear view mirror in a car. Okay. We can write it down in terms of theory. 2 लाइन, 4 लाइन, 6 लाइन, 50 लाइन लिख देंगे हम कि why it is measured in terms of theory. But how to draw the diagram? Let me tell you guys, the diagram is the most easiest part. क्योंकि हमें पता है कि in the case of a rear view mirror, we are taking a convex mirror. Oh, my mistake. Convex mirror concave बना दिया. Convex mirror guys, do not do this mistake as how I'm doing. I'm just trying to teach you. Just kidding guys. Okay, so convex mirror बना दिया. Simple सी बात. This is the convex mirror. This is the back part of the mirror. behind the mirror, back part of the, behind the mirror, yeah, not back, behind the mirror guys, not back part. What are you guys doing? Okay, so you have the pole also here, and you have the focus. Not necessary, you can make it on the both the sides, not necessary, you can just have to make this side and all. Anyways, let me remove this focus. We do not need it at all, we just need that focus right now here. Okay, imagine करो मैंने यहाँ पे एक ऑब्जेक्ट रखा है, O लिख देते हैं, ठीक है, ऑब्जेक्ट रखा है, O लिख देते हैं. अब हम क्या करेंगे, विल पास लाइट रेस थ्रू O, ठीक, विल पास लाइट रेस थ्रू O. तो O से हम लाइट रे निकालते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है. O से गया लाइट रे ऐसे, एक और लाइट रे निकालते गया ऐसे. अब इन लाइट रे को क्या होगा, ऑल दिस लाइट रेस विल गेट डाइवर्ज्ड आउट बिकॉज इट्स ए कॉन्वेक्स रे, करेक्ट. तो कॉन्वेक्स रे, कॉन्वेक्स मिरर है तो लाइट रेस डाइवर्ज होंगे. ओके, डाइवर्ज हो गए, डाइवर्ज हो गए, करेक्ट, लाइट रेस डाइवर्ज हो गए, डाइवर्ज हो गए. अब क्या हुआ, आपका जो इतना सा एरिया था वो अब बढ़ के इतना एरिया हो गया. दैट मीन्स योर फील्ड ऑफ व्यूइंग जस्ट इंक्रीज्ड, फील्ड व्यू increased, and that's why we use a convex mirror in the case of cars, because you are getting light only from this region. After reflection from the convex mirror, जो हम रिफ्लेक्टेड इमेज देखते हैं कॉन्वेक्स मिरर के थ्रू, वो आपको इतना व्यू दिखाता है. नॉर्मल है, आफ्टर रिफ्लेक्शन इट गिव्स यू दिस मच फील्ड व्यू. तो आपका जो एरिया कवरेज है वो बढ़ चुका है. So when you're driving a car sitting behind, and you're driving a car with setting properly, and you have the rear view mirror here, the the object's image falls on the mirror and it reflects. When you see it, you see a bigger field of vision. You have a very huge amount of area on this side also. मतलब एक मिरर से पूरा रोड देख सकते हो पीछे, and 1 किलोमीटर पीछे भी देख सकते हो, correct. And this is how you draw it by diagram. There is nothing else here. And this question came for 2 marks, and students were thinking how to do this. No idea at all. This is how you do it. Okay guys, okay, I believe all of you guys did this also. Amazing guys. So this was the second diagram based question. Going to the final diagram based. Acha, if in case you didn't understand my super simple and amazing and stylish diagram, if you didn't understand mine, here it is. Okay, you can download this anyways. Moving forward guys, right now let us try to solve this final question for today. This will be the final question, and as you can see, these questions also come for 2 to 2 marks each, along with some other questions straightforward, or you can also get for 1 marks each. Let us try to solve them as quickly as possible. I'll tell you what is the question here. The question here is complete the ray diagrams. That's all. Complete the ray diagrams. So while drawing these ray diagrams, the first thing which you should understand is which type of mirror is it. The number one, if you notice very carefully, you have a very simple convex mirror, isn't it? In this convex mirror, all the light rays are coming parallel now. So obviously the actual light ray will diverge after reflection. So what we'll do, we'll project it through the focus, because all the light rays coming parallel to the principal axis of a mirror must pass through the focus, or must appear to pass through the focus in the case of a convex mirror. Very good. Moving to the second ray diagram now. Look at this very carefully. All the light rays passing through the focus, or appear to be passing through the focus after reflection, must become parallel to the object, or must become parallel to the principal axis. Once again, one of the properties of ray diagrams. If you don't know, this is how it happens. So all the light rays coming through the focus after reflection must become parallel to principal axis. That's all. It might not look parallel, but you got my feelings, isn't it? Great job guys. Question number 3, right? Let us try to find out how to do this problem. Now here you have a beautiful concave mirror. I don't know why I call concave mirrors only beautiful. I have no idea at all, but let's look into it. Here all the light rays are passing through the focus. What should happen to this? Again parallel. तो यहाँ पे ध्यान रखने वाली बात ये है, इन सारे questions में the concept which was covered was nothing else but the concept of properties to draw ray diagrams. Number one property is all the light rays coming parallel to the principal axis must pass through the focus, or must appear to pass through the focus in the case of a convex mirror. All the light rays coming towards the focus, or must appear to pass through the focus, must become parallel to the principal axis after reflection. All the light rays passing to the center of curvature of the mirror must go undeviated, and then after reflection retrace the path backward. Correct. Fourth property, all the light rays falling at the pole of the mirror must reflect at the same angles. Simple scenario. All these are 4 properties, very general properties which you must have studied plenty of times. अगर नहीं पढ़ा है तो एक बार पढ़ लेना, ठीक है? That's all guys, that's all for today. All of you guys nailed it man. I don't forget that I always end up with the homework ना, भूलना मत, ठीक है? So ये रहा आपका प्यारा सा homework. I wanted truly to leave you guys free for a moment, and I just wanted all of you guys to focus on a diagram based question, and I'm giving the homework today as a diagram based question. Now I know all of you guys कि you will ask me, sir इसको हम homework में कैसे करें? How will I put it down in the comments down below? My dear students, you can put down in the comments down below by just telling me कि after refraction in this concave lenses, where are the light rays gonna go? That's all you need to tell me. And once you tell it to me, I will know that you know how to draw the diagram. Simple. Just tell me for both the cases. Sir, case 1, this is the answer. So case 2, this is the answer. And this is what we get. And people who are going to send me an email for this answer, you can send it to me by attaching a document with the image. That's all. ठीक है, completed image. I'll be waiting for all those emails. I'll be waiting for all those comments down below on the chat. And if you guys have any doubts with this particular concept, guys, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll be definitely helping you guys on that. If you guys have any doubts in the light chapter overall, let me know in the comments down below as well. And with that, my dear students, I very proudly say we have covered all these topics in the previous session, and today we have covered convex lenses. We have covered concave lenses numericals. We have also covered the most crucial diagram based questions. That's all guys, that's all for today. I wish all of you guys enjoyed this particular part, and I really want to thank you, each and every one of you, for your continuous and motivated support throughout the time. This inspires us actually. If you love this video, hit that like button and share it with among all your friends so that each and every student in class 10th becomes a topper at the end of the day. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel and also click that bell icon, because if you do not hit that bell icon, you will not be notified about all of some amazing content, isn't it? That's it. And if you want to reach out to me, that's my email ID, k.abhishek@vedantu.com. I give replies to a lot of students. No, I give replies to all the students. कभी कभी तो लेट हो सकता है, जरूरी नहीं कि लेट हमेशा होगा, लेकिन I'll definitely reply. But comments down below or replies on the email, definitely assured. So that's it, my guys. That's it for today. I believe all of you guys have been enjoying this SprintX series and continue doing that. We'll be meeting one more time, finally in the case of SprintX, in tomorrow's session, where we are going to cover the concept of human eye and the colorful world. ठीक है? तो कल तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर, अंटिल वी मीट नेक्स्ट टाइम, एंजॉय योर लाइफ. दिस इज अभिषेक, मास्टर टीचर ऑफ फिजिक्स एट वेदांतु, signing off for today. Bye bye guys, good night, take care.